Unlocking Your Potential, Zig Ziglar's Tips on Self-Discovery. In the quiet corners of our minds, we all harbor dreams, whispers of potential that we often dismiss as mere fantasies. Have you ever found yourself in a situation where you felt stuck, unable to break free from your comfort zone, or unsure about what lies beyond? That's the crux of the challenge that Zig Ziglar tackles head-on in his book, Unlocking Your Potential. In this journey, he shares invaluable tips on self-discovery, which have resonated with millions of readers. Let me tell you this. Imagine if every day was filled with the energy of possibility and the courage to pursue it. Here's how Zig Ziglar's wisdom can unlock the door to your untapped potential. The power of self-awareness. The first step to unlocking your potential is understanding yourself better. Zig Ziglar emphasizes the importance of self-awareness, suggesting that it's the foundation upon which all other aspects of growth rest. You might be wondering, how do I know myself? It's like peeling back layers of an onion, layer by layer, until you uncover your true self. In my own life, I remember being a high school student who had no clue what I wanted to do when I grew up. I was swamped with homework and social pressures, and my future seemed so far away. But then, I stumbled upon a quote by Zig Ziglar that struck a chord with me. Your past is important, but your future depends on you now. That moment of realization marked the beginning of my journey towards self-discovery. It was a pivotal moment where I started asking questions about my values, passions, and what truly made me happy. Zig Ziglar advocates for journaling as a powerful tool for self-discovery. He suggests writing down your thoughts and feelings daily. This practice allows you to reflect on your actions, decisions, and emotions, helping you gain insight into your motivations and desires. Personally, I've found that journaling has been a game changer. It's like having a conversation with yourself, where you explore your innermost thoughts and fears. This introspection has led me to understand my strengths and weaknesses, and it's empowered me to set realistic goals. Embracing failure and making mistakes. One of the most transformative lessons Zig Ziglar imparts is the value of embracing failure and making mistakes. Let me tell you this. Many of us avoid failure at all costs, thinking it will hold us back. However, Zig Ziglar believes that failure is not the opposite of success. It's part of the process. You might be wondering, why would I want to embrace failure? Well, because failure teaches us resilience and helps us grow. It's like the proverbial phoenix rising from its ashes. Every setback is an opportunity for improvement. I once faced a significant failure in my career. I had worked hard for years to land a dream job, but despite my qualifications and experience, I didn't get the offer. At first, it was devastating. I felt like I let everyone down, including myself. But Zig Ziglar's words came to mind. Failure is simply the opportunity to begin again, this time more intelligently. It was a turning point for me. Instead of dwelling on my mistake, I used it as a stepping stone to learn and improve. I took courses, read books, and sought mentorship to enhance my skills. And guess what? A few months later, I landed another job that suited me perfectly. Embracing failure doesn't mean you should ignore it. It means acknowledging it and learning from it. Zig Ziglar advises that when you fail, ask yourself why you failed and what you can do differently next time. This mindset shift transforms failure into a catalyst for growth, pushing you towards greater success. It's a reminder that setbacks are temporary and that each failure brings us closer to achieving our ultimate goal. Cultivating a growth mindset. Another crucial aspect of Zig Ziglar's philosophy is cultivating a growth mindset. Have you ever heard someone say, "I'm just not good at that"? Or maybe you've told yourself, "I'll never be able to do that." These statements reflect a fixed mindset, where you believe your abilities are static and unchangeable. On the contrary, Zig Ziglar promotes a growth mindset, which acknowledges that intelligence and talent can be developed through dedication and hard work. You might be wondering, how does one develop a growth mindset? It involves embracing challenges, persisting through difficulties, and viewing failures as opportunities for learning. I remember a time when I struggled with public speaking. I dreaded the thought of standing in front of a room full of people and delivering a speech. But Zig Ziglar's advice about developing a growth mindset resonated with me. He encouraged me to view public speaking as a skill that could be improved with practice. So, I decided to take action. I joined Toastmasters, a club dedicated to improving public speaking and leadership skills. Initially, it was daunting, but with each speech, I gained confidence. I practiced diligently, received feedback, and kept refining my presentation skills. Today, I look back on those early struggles with pride, knowing that they helped me become a more effective communicator. A growth mindset isn't just beneficial for personal development. It also fuels innovation and creativity. Zig Ziglar stresses that a growth mindset fosters a willingness to learn and adapt, leading to breakthroughs and new ideas. It's like a seed planted in fertile soil. Given the right conditions, it grows into a magnificent tree. When we adopt a growth mindset, we open ourselves up to endless possibilities, knowing that our potential is limitless. Setting clear goals. Having a clear vision of where you want to go is essential for unlocking your potential. Zig Ziglar emphasizes the importance of setting specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound, SMART goals. You might be wondering, how do I set these goals? It's like creating a roadmap, outlining the steps you need to take to reach your destination. In my professional journey, I've found that SMART goals have been instrumental in guiding me towards success. For instance, when I started working on my current project, I broke it down into smaller, manageable tasks. I set a goal to complete the initial phase within 2 weeks and ensured that it was specific and measurable. By doing so, I maintained focus and motivation throughout the process. Moreover, Zig Ziglar's advice to regularly review and adjust your goals has been incredibly helpful. I revisit them periodically to ensure they still align with my aspirations and make necessary changes. This ongoing evaluation keeps me on track and ensures that I stay aligned with my objectives. Overcoming procrastination. Procrastination is like a thief in the night, stealing precious moments of productivity and leaving you feeling guilty and demotivated. Zig Ziglar addresses this issue by emphasizing the importance of taking action, even when you don't feel like it. You might be wondering, how can I overcome procrastination? It's like breaking a habit. It takes persistence and determination. In my own life, I've struggled with procrastination, especially when dealing with mundane tasks. But Zig Ziglar's advice to tackle the hardest task first has been a game changer. He suggests starting your day with the most challenging task, no matter how daunting it may seem. This approach helps build momentum and reduces the likelihood of putting off tasks until tomorrow. I've tried this method, and it has significantly improved my productivity. By prioritizing my most demanding tasks early in the day, I've found that I can accomplish more and feel a sense of accomplishment throughout the day. Moreover, Zig Ziglar advocates for creating a supportive environment to combat procrastination. He recommends surrounding yourself with positive influences, whether it's a supportive friend, family member, or accountability partner. Having someone to check in on you and encourage you can make a world of difference. For me, having a colleague who shared similar goals and deadlines helped me stay motivated. We held each other accountable and celebrated our successes, which boosted our morale and productivity. Building resilience. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from adversity and maintain a positive outlook in the face of challenges. Zig Ziglar emphasizes the importance of developing resilience by focusing on the positive aspects of life and maintaining a grateful heart. You might be wondering, how do I cultivate resilience? It's like building a fortress. You need to fortify your mind against negative thoughts and emotions. I recall a particularly tough period in my life when I faced multiple setbacks simultaneously. My business was struggling, and I was dealing with personal issues. The weight of these challenges felt overwhelming at times. But Zig Ziglar's teachings came to mind, reminding me to find the silver lining in each situation. I started keeping a gratitude journal, listing down 3 things I was thankful for each day. It was a simple yet powerful practice that helped shift my focus away from negativity. By cultivating a mindset of gratitude, I began to see the blessings in my life, even during difficult times. Additionally, Zig Ziglar suggests engaging in activities that bring joy and fulfillment, such as hobbies or spending time with loved ones. These practices help nurture resilience by boosting your emotional well-being and providing a source of comfort during tough times. For me, hobbies like painting and reading have been great stress relievers. They allow me to disconnect from the chaos of everyday life and recharge my batteries. By nurturing these positive outlets, I've found that I can handle challenges more effectively and maintain a resilient spirit. Conclusion. In the end, unlocking your potential is a lifelong journey filled with twists and turns. Zig Ziglar's wisdom provides us with valuable tools and insights to navigate this path successfully. As you embark on your own self-discovery journey, remember that failure is not the end, but a stepping stone towards growth. Cultivate a growth mindset, set clear goals, and embrace challenges with resilience. Most importantly, stay committed to your vision and trust in the power of perseverance. The potential inside you is waiting to